So last week was a big week. I didn't realize when I went for a haircut. I just thought, okay, let me just shoot while I'm getting a haircut, because to be honest, I didn't have much content to post that day. And then I never calculated that this video would go viral. I have had videos that went viral over the span of 2 years, like, 30K for 2 years or 10K for 1 year. But 1K for one day was crazy. And this whole week I've been really thinking about that. I've been very grateful. And I was also thinking about what was my next post going to be, because like, I'm from a news channel, and when you break news, you feel like your next news should be like impactful. And I really thought about it, and I was wondering, who am I, what do I want to say, all these questions came into my mind. And then it really occurred to me that one of the things that I may never get an opportunity to do, and I may get an opportunity to do, I don't know the future, but you know how when you win an award, or you get an achievement, you get an award, and if I'm in America, I'd get an Oscar. If I'm in Britain, I'd get a BAFTA. If I'm in India, I'd get so many of those, like a Filmfare or a Stardust or a Screen Award. So during that time, we all creative people will secretly have our speeches in mind. So I thought maybe today I could just talk about the people I'm grateful for, and grateful for being really walking with me in this journey as a YouTuber. I started about a month and a half ago. I mean, I've posted on YouTube. I posted my films and random thoughts and random ideas. But really regularly, I'm a 1.5-month-old newbie, and it's been really an interesting journey. I've been giving my husband so much grief for all the shots that he gets out of focus, and he's been very kind. So here it is. I'm going to start my thank you list. So first of all, as all the popular people say, I would like to thank God. I feel like on days when I was tired, when I had no energy, I really do derive, I believe that God has really helped me. So yes, so thank you, God, for really walking with me in this journey. Thank you. Then I'd like to thank my parents. Now, not because, in Oscars you thank parents, but the truth is my parents are like a mini production company, like mini production house. I didn't do any formal film school or anything, but I didn't need to, because every time I did anything, it would be dissected in my house, like what is the angle, what is the shot. We would watch movies, and then we would come back talking about editing styles and music styles and cinematography. So I've actually grown up in a house filled with filmmakers and filled with, like, my mom's a fantastic cinematographer, my dad is an amazing director. So thank you, Mama and Daddy, for really being encouraging and giving me such constructive criticism, little too much sometimes. But they may not watch this video because they hate my haircut. That was the constructive criticism I got after that video, that we can't stand your haircut. But which is fine, which is great. To each his own that way. But thank you, Mama and Daddy. Someday maybe I'll talk like this for a while, so you don't see my little bald patch. It's growing, see, it's growing. But anyways, thank you, Mama and Daddy, for really encouraging me and being the best production company guys I could have ever asked for, and the best parents. Then I would, of course, like to thank my family, my husband and my little 5-year-old baby. Well, she's not a baby, but my husband has crazy hours. Like, he works a lot and he comes home really tired, and many times I'm just like, George, come, let's shoot. And he's always, he's never said no ever, and he's always ready to shoot, always patient, and always taking my crap, like, what is wrong? And so thank you, George. I do say thank you, but I give you a lot more grief. But let me take this official opportunity to say thank you, and I'm so grateful. And thank you for finally getting the focus right. So yay. And thank you, my 5-year-old little toddler, who, when I say I'm going to shoot something, she immediately says, "Where do I stand, Mama?" So thank you for my mini production assistant, who is always ready to help, always ready to keep quiet, always ready to stand behind the camera, because she knows that's the field of where she needs to be at. So thank you for that support. And then there are, of course, others I'd like to thank. There is a human being in this world who is crazy creative. I call him a genius. His name is Thomas George. He's not related to my husband, but he is amazing. And for 1 year, I mean, we've never met, but just through social media interactions and through WhatsApp, he has been completely following me and giving me advice, teaching me new skills which I had never heard of. Like, I'm a video editor and I didn't know that much about so many things that he really opened my eyes about. So thank you, Thomas George. Really amazing work they're doing in Storybulb. I love their videos, super creative, super crazy. And just watch out for that. I'm going to leave a link for their stuff, their crazy stuff. So please show them some love, subscribe to them and follow them, because let me tell you that they really have made me a better creative person, from LUTs to audio advice. And if the audio is correct, I hope, Thomas, the audio is correct right now, because I really struggle with audio sometimes, and Thomas will always say, Sangeeta, get this audio right, the decibels, and then he'll sit down and break it down, like the monosyllable of the decibel of the dual mono, and I'm just like, it goes over my head sometimes. So thank you, Thomas, for always being like there to tell me where my audio is wrong and which LUT I'm using and what I should improve on. And so he's also, I'd really like to thank him and really say you have encouraged me, and I'm really a better videographer, a better filmmaker, a wannabe filmmaker because of the advice you've given me. So thank you. And another filmmaker he was an ad filmmaker and he's a brilliant mind, is Michael. So Michael Remedios is my friend Christina's husband, and he is my friend, and he too has really pushed me in terms of cinematography to do better. And I would, like, generally, because I'm from news, chalta hai, you just take a camera and shoot, but he really like stopped me and said, no, think about your shots, plan. I didn't even value storyboarding. I mean, I know it as a theory, I teach about it, but in terms of application, I never have the energy to really think about so much. Thank you, Michael, for really pushing me to be a better cinematographer and a better visualizer. So thank you. And there are many people I want to thank. There are many, millions and millions of friends. Well, not millions. If you saw my LOL night, you'll know that I don't have that many friends. But I do have a lot of people I would want to thank. But standing above all of them is, there's a girl called Amita, and she's a girl I go to church with. And we weren't really close, but she has been the voice of constant encouragement in my life. Even again from last year, even Thomas from last year, Amita from last year was, I did some videos, and she would always just say, come on, Sangeeta, you're really good, you should keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. And she really taught me how to be more consistent and really pushed me without realizing, with the most sweet smile on her face, has really encouraged me to, I've been like a YouTuber for 1.5 months now, and she's always there to sit and say, you can do it, great job with this, great job with that. So thank you, Amita, really special mention. I'm also going to post her Instagram posts below, and just show these guys some love, because I'm so grateful. I'm really successful because of these people and their love and their dedication and their investment in me. It's not about money, really. It's really about just encouraging. So thank you, guys. And a special mention to my mom. These earrings are made by her. So a little shout out. I know, Mama, you're not going to be watching this, but others will. So these earrings are made by her, and if you're interested in getting them, I'm going to leave a link for her channel. So show her some love. She needs it because she's really upset about my hair. So anyways, thank you guys for loving the video and hating the video. Thank you guys for hating it as well. I really appreciate all comments, all feedback. I may not be able to reply to all of them, but thank you for keeping me on my toes, and thank you for always tuning in on Thursdays. And I have a lot of shows in YouTube every day, but thank you for the love and keep showing it to me. So bye, see you next Thursday for my next video.